Hello and welcome to the start of a series I'm going to call Playing Games from Old to New, which is the catchiest thing I could come up with. You don't know who I am, but you can call me whatever you'd like, darling. I'll be starting out with Fire Emblem. Fire Emblem on the Game Boy Advance absolutely rewrote my brain chemistry when it came out. I played it at the age of 12 and decided then and there that I would be naming my first child Lynn. I haven't had my first child yet, so if you are a wealthy lesbian who fancies giving IVF a go, do give me a call. Anyway, it would be too easy to start with Fire Emblem on the Game Boy Advance and work my way to the 3DS and Awakening and then to the Switch. Far too easy. So instead I am starting with the very first Fire Emblem. Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon and the Blade of Light came out in 1990. It is, like the others in the series, a turn-based strategy RPG and promises to absolutely whip my ass, which is easy to do as I am truly awful at all video games. And I am especially awful at early Fire Emblems because I get very attached to little units and I get very heartbroken when they die because I love them. I think they're all great, I love them all, and I want to put them all into my pockets with a few exceptions, and they know who they are. They know exactly who they are. Lorenz. Anyway, I'm using a fan-made patch for this translation, but otherwise everything is the original Famicom version. I've never played this before, and I am very excited to be absolutely destroyed. Let's go. Okay. Here we go. So the original loading screen. At first there are Dark Dragon, Falchion Sword and Fire Emblem. Fantastic. Oh, there we go, beginning. This is interesting, there's only 2 save files and this overland map looks very different. Well, not entirely different from what I would expect from a modern Fire Emblem, so that is very cool. So Prince Mars, I guess this is Prince Marth, which is exciting. I know you from Smash Brothers and nothing else. What is it she does? Something happened at the castle. Prince Mars, am I glad to see you. The pirates of Garda suddenly attacked us. They've taken over the castle and killed many people. Please protect my father. Okay. Don't worry, Sheeta. The bravest knights of Aricia are in this fort. We won't lose those pirates now. Let's go to Talus Castle together. Bundabar. Okay, let's take a look. So we have, it looks like, the usual array of cavalry knights. I guess this is a mage. This will be a heavy armor knight. I'm guessing this is a paladin. Is this... yeah, this is the Lord, and this is a Pegasus knight. Can I... no, okay. In later Fire Emblems, a Pegasus knight can carry other characters, but it looks like I won't be able to do that here. Let's see, can I visit villages? No, I can't. Okay, that's fine, he's in the fort, that's fine. And now we've got Jigen the paladin. Jigen? Can I visit? I can visit, okay. A priest in the village south of the castle says he wants to meet with the prince. Okay, so south of the castle, one of these 2. Good to know, so we know that we need Marth to get over there. Alright. What is different is I cannot see any sort of movement, any kind of movement from enemy troops, so that is going to be a problem, because once again, I'm real shit at video games. But if Marth has a sword, that guy has an axe. I can't see the range and I can't see how far he gets. Do you have a... you have a sword and a lance. If this still uses the... okay, I can't get very far with him. If this still uses the weapon triangle from the later games, this should be... there we go. You can't use stronger weapons if your weapon level isn't high enough. That is familiar to me from later games. Fire things need to be wary of bows. Okay. But this is an item shop and an armory. Okay. I'm sure we don't need anything there. But okay. Alright, so it is just an armory, that's fine. Right. So I think for Mars, if I place him into these bushes, it should increase his evasion. In the meantime... oh, this is a thief, not a mage. That makes sense. He looks a bit like... it's really interesting. The actual, like, icons for each type haven't really changed. And okay, so we have one sort of Knight Rider. Nope, that's not the right term. We have Cain and Abel. Okay, well, that makes sense. That absolutely makes sense. So let's get rid of this thief. Hope for the best. Okay, so that should protect any items that we've got. It is, however, now their turn, is it not? Oh, I have to manually end the turn. That's interesting. Oh, okay. So they're going to keep that castle. What I really enjoyed about the original Fire Emblem games is how they made reference to a lot of, I guess, a sort of very specific Western ideal of chivalry and knighthood, almost like a sanitized Game of Thrones series before I was ready for Game of Thrones. And to be honest, I like it a lot better than Game of Thrones, because I don't really like Game of Thrones. I like a lot of fantasy. I just couldn't really get on with Game of Thrones. It insists on itself. Okay, come on, Kane. What is this? This is a fort. Okay, so that will increase. Okay, so these cavalry can move very, very, very far. I'm guessing a Pegasus Knight in these early games is still utter shite. And it doesn't give you like a preview of what you can expect, so I won't risk Shida just yet, since I'm aware that there is a lot of permadeath in these early games. Okay, let's try this one down here. Jigen's attack, Jigen's attack. I don't know what to call you, mate. J-E-I. But what I specifically liked about the first Fire Emblem that I played was the story of Lyn and how that was separated out into a separate sort of side story, a series of missions that allowed you to get to grips with the game itself. And then when it launched you into that larger view of this major world threat and the Lycian League and all of that really exciting stuff, you already had the micro view of Eliwood and Hector and Lyn, so you were already fully invested in their characters. I'm not sure how I feel about the second game, ironically enough, with Rory, even though it came earlier, because I think I got really sad that I think a couple of the characters that I got to know in the first game died, and I got really sad because I'm very emotional, and that's okay. I'm in tune with my emotions. I'm cool. I'm a modern sandwich. These things are a-okay. Okay, this is interesting. Should I heal? I don't have anything to heal with. Oh, you absolute fuckers. That's interesting. Uh, Modern Fire Emblems, I'm very used to the lords having vulneries. Fuck yes. Okay. I am. I'm really enjoying how familiar it is and the sort of design choices that they've made throughout the series, which have really kept. So, for example, these icons are very similar to the icons that we see even now in the modern versions of the Fire Emblem games. And the little animations, even that critical animation, still very similar. And of course, the Lord with the rapier. I should really get around to learning how to fight with a rapier. I feel like it would really complete the whole aesthetic of a person who is pretty prepared to defend themselves from attack if they ever got transported back to the 1600s. Though I would probably not survive due to my asthma and unrelenting ADHD. And the despair. Okay, so if I can clear off this archer, this will open things up a little bit for Shida to come in, because at some point I have to stop not using her, because I think it'll be good to get some levels in there. What is going on with this armor knight? They look... He looks a lot slimmer than... I'm used to armor knights in later games being thick with 5 Cs. And that guy was svelte. Oh, hell yeah, okay. I like Marth. I understand why he is the representative of Fire Emblem Nation in Smash Brothers. Let's pop you... yeah, let's pop you here, darling. There you go, Shida. I've never heard of Shida before, so this is going to be interesting. Okay, so with Fire Emblem there is a weapon triangle, which is to say that usually a sword outdoes axes, and axes outdo spears, and spears outdo swords. So it's rock, paper, scissors. So in this case I'm attacking this nice little axeman here, this lovely little fella, with a big sword. There we go. Hell yeah. Jagan's getting a decent amount of XP there. I like that for him. I like that for you. Let's move the archer down a little bit. And now let's move one of the Murder Brothers across. Do they have supports in this game? I wonder. What is the earliest Fire Emblem game with supports? Okay. I remember the first time I saw a pirate in my very first Fire Emblem game, it absolutely fucked me up. Because I was like, I'm safe, I'm on this beach, nothing can touch me. And then they started walking across the water, and it was just like, ah, okay. This is it. This is how I die in real life. There's nothing... okay. There's no way for me to get info on these, I don't think. But steel is usually better than... Steel is usually like a step up. Let's see if this works. Gordon! 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 I'm so disappointed. Okay, I care less about you dying. I care far less about you dying. Okay. And there's no way to pick him up? Okay, I guess we're losing Gordon. Okay. Well, goodbye, Gordo. I hardly knew ye. I'm sure that, like, he turns into some kind of, like, beast and has, like, amazing stats. Here we go. And it's Jagans coming in with the off the top rope with the steel chair. And by steel chair, I mean iron sword. Okay, come on, Mars. Off we go, my lad. Into the woods, where you belong. Okay, I don't know where my enemies are. I do not know where my ops are. Sheila has a lance, so we are going to sneak her along here. And hope for the best, as per always. I genuinely... oh, hang on, I can attack from here. Fantastic. Okay. Oh, okay. I have a favourite. My favourite is Abel. You can call me God, because my favourite is Abel. Okay, what's next for us? So, Ocean is giving like 30% dodge. Okay, Gordo. Smack. Alright. So, no attacks of opportunity. This is not Dungeons and Dragons to my chagrin. Though that will not stop me from doing Fire Emblem Homebrew. Okay. Okay, let's see. Ooh, a lovely little picture of you there, Abel. You're a very handsome man, Abel. But let's go. Hit them with the iron sword. Iron sword off the top rope. Let's go. 7 damage. Yes. And it's a critical. Abel, I love you. This is it. We are in it forever. You are my best friend. Abel, you are my best friend. Cain, I know you will disappoint me, but let's see what you can do. Iron sword off the top rope. Let's go. Again, I told you would disappoint me. That's fine. You got some EXP. It is normal for a player to have a favourite child. Right. Let's pop this Armor Knight up here so that guy can't come down and attack Sheeda. Pegasus Knights are more trouble than they truly deserve to be. And I say this as an avowed misogynist, I guess. I'm not, no. Oh god, nobody clip that. No, it's... ah, boy. Red flag compilation. No, it's... They're very fast and they have triangle attacks, but they also have very little HP. And they're very easy to take out. Which is a shame. Okay, Mars. You get down here? When did they change it to Moth? There we go. Ah, what a handsome young man. Oh, I would take him home to my parents if I had any. Okay, what about you, Diagon? How do you look? Are you a handsome young man? You're a handsome old man, aren't you? Oh, I like you, Diagon. Okay, once again, this guy has an axe, so we go sword coming off the top rope. Iron sword. Smack him. Come on, Jagan. Let's go. Okay, guard eye is countering. 3 damage dealt. Jagan. Okay, we're nearly there, Jagan. Jagan, let's go. Okay. Pegasus Knights. Don't make me regret this, though I feel like I'm about to. Because those guys can absolutely hit you from here. God, I fucked up so bad. Oh, I fucked this up so bad. She's about to die, isn't she? Absolutely fucking A. Okay. Oh, interesting. Just avoiding the easy kill and going straight for Mars, who will probably create a game over. Oh, Mars. There we go. That's my lad. That's a good boy, Mars. That's a good boy. You are going to die so soon. And speaking of dying... Bam! Okay, Sheeta, make it count. Don't be a... Oh. So graceful, so weak. Like a ballet dancer. Gently twirling in the rain. Oh boy. Am I gonna get game over on my first ever game? I am, aren't I? Jesus. Okay. Okay, so this guy has like 6 hit points left. Okay, off you go. Be graceful, like a ballet dancer performing a sweet pirouette on a paper bag. Okay, perfect. Thank you very much, Sheeta. Ah, oh, hell yeah. Okay. That is 2 dead axe murderers. Not bad, Sheeta. Now, there was a priest who wanted me to visit him south of the castle. Okay, so it's not you. Let's try and kill this guy off though. Once again, iron sword off the top rope. Destroy that. Come on, Jagan. Ah, Jongan. George. Good going. Hell yeah. I love paladins for early game because they absolutely smash everything in the way. But you run into the... If you make it a habit of using your paladin at any given point, you get into this kind of situation where you're using your paladin all the time, which means that none of your other little guys get any kind of play, so they all miss out on all the really cool XP. Oh yes, okay. Okay, Gordon, okay. Okay, my least favourite of the Murder Brothers. Let's see. Bible Brother Cain, how do you look? Ugh, okay. He has the expression of Kent and the red hair of Sane. Okay. So maybe the guy's here, or maybe he's up there. I don't know. Okay. Well, let's Sheila, you do some work. Garda is a port town to the west of Talos Island. Okay. Right now, it's a pirate's hideout controlled by a man named. Is that Gomes or Gomez? I think it's Gomes. Or Jones. Like Jeff. I am. Oh. Oh no. Roif? Or is it like the Welsh or sound? Roif? I am Roif, a priest. I cannot fight, but I can use medicinal. Where the fuck were you, Roif? I cannot fight, but I can use medicinal staff. If you would like, please let me come with you. Yes, please come. Roif. So we are now using a staff. So clerics in Fire Emblem, there are some absolutely fantastic clerics, such as Sarah, who is the absolute menace of the entire Lycian League, but also is it Larachelle or Larachel from Fire Emblem Sacred Stones, which is, I think, my favourite of the series, Fire Emblem 8. Fantastic contained story, a brilliantly put together character study on childhood friendships and what to do when your best mate from when you're a kid becomes a creepy megalomaniacal dictator, which is something I'm sure that my friends from when I was a kid can really relate to. And it also has some of the greatest characters that still stick out in my mind, like Larachelle and a few others that I really enjoy, whose faces I can see bursting into my memories, like the photographs of old buddies, old war buddies, in fact, but I bad with names. Oh, I'm doing the thing that I said you shouldn't do, where you give your paladin too much experience. Gazak. What kind of name is Gazak? Oh, I think am I about to? Please don't lose Jargon. I might lose Jargon. That would make me quite sad. Oh no! Well, I won't have to worry about that whole thing where you funneled too much XP to paladins. Well, Jargon! No! Oh, for a second I lived in a world where there was no XP, there was only vibes. Unfortunately, we don't live in that world. We live in this world, a world of brutality. We just saw a man's pixel body explode and fade away in front of us as he cried out to Prince Mars. Anyway, like I said, I'm really bad at video games. Alright, so I think it would be a good idea to get Gordy up here, so he can take an attack over my shoulder. How's everybody doing for HP? Kent, Kane. You're not doing well, Kane. Get in the fort. Stand by. Sheeta's not doing well either. Stand by. Okay, Dogger. And Dog is not the sort of name that you really want to be called as a person. It's sort of the name that you hear someone who travels around late at night in parks getting called. But who am I to judge the parents of these beautiful pixel gentleman and gentle lady? Ba, 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 ba. Ugh. Okay, there you go. Okay. Alright, so Rurf can get up there if we need. We've got Gordo here, so we're just going to enter a couple of times so we can get Gordo up to take a distance shot. Okay, so next turn we'll start the attack. Let's get Dogger up as well, actually. Yeah, maybe if we get Dogger here, Dogger can start the attack because he's got the heavy armour. That way I'm not risking Mars. Here we go. So we're going to start with Dogger. Dogger! Hit that guy. Oh, Dogger. Oh, Dogger. Come on, Cottager. What are you doing? Are you called Dogger because you get dogged out there on the wreck? Come on now. Let's go crossbow. Let's see what happens. Okay, that's 4 damage dealt. That's another 4 damage dealt. Okay, so in one turn that is 14 down. That is not nothing. It just feels like nothing. Because all of you suck and I miss your A again. Alright, here we go. Javelin. From Abel, my favourite child. This is why Abel is my favourite child. 14 damage immediately. Abel and Gazak had a vulnerary. Alright, that will allow me, if I hand that over to Mars, that will allow him to heal. And now Castle. Oh, Prince Mars, I'm glad to see you are safe. We are all very grateful for your actions. What were you doing in here, sir? Is that so? You are embarking for Orleans? In that case, I will send some soldiers to help you. This was another thing that really drew me to Fire Emblem series when I first started, watching, playing. It's stuff like actual names of actual places, like Orleans and Thracia and things like that. I like that a lot. In that case, I will send some soldiers to help you. Captain Ogama and his brave men will surely be of aid. Before you go, I have some important advice to give you. Should I do an old man voice? In your travels, your highness will find many people who despise Derua. Some hiding in villages, others captured by the enemy, even some who have been forced to work for Derua. Finding these people and fighting with them is crucial. Do you understand me, Prince Mars? Well, the time has come. You must be determined on your journey. Woo! Okay, that is chapter 1 of the very first Fire Emblem game. Done. Phew. And it only took me a lot of time and 1 death. But let's save. Is that Anna? Anna! Okay. Okay. Oh, so we have a bridge map here. 2 Pirates of Garda. Prince Mars, I am Ogama, a mercenary of Talos. I have been ordered by my king to join your army along with my 3 subordinates. Okay. The pirates already have control over this port of Garda. The Grunian army has also come to defeat your highness. Why? Why do I have so many ops? No matter what, please be cautious. Well, I don't know what I've done. Um, these games kind of throw you in the middle of it. I assume I've done something very cool because I personally, in real life, am a very cool person. So I assume that Mars must also have done something very cool. Um, anyway, these guys are gonna attack me from the back, and I don't want to be a wide receiver like Rashford. Uh, okay, so we've got Rorf, we've got Mars. Interestingly, his Lord animation looks a lot like Hector from Fire Emblem. Reckon I can. We've got Cain here, my least favourite of the Murder Brothers. We have Abel, who has the Vulnerary because I love him. Sheeda over here. She's cute actually. Now that let's just go back to her portrait. She's a cutie pie. Okay, so we can't let her die. We have, oh, Butts. Okay, yeah, I know this name. And we have Saji. Okay, that's the same portrait. We have Ogamar. He's got a lovely little scar there. And we have Margie. Okay, so we've got Bart, Saji, and Margie. I get the feeling you're not supposed to feel. People might not feel guilty killing a couple of these, and that might be by design. But let's try at least doing a bit of movement over here into this area. I get the feeling I've got to protect my back half if I don't want to receive it wide like Rashford. Once again, Abel. My favourite. Abel, we're probably going to need you over here. We are also definitely going to need Roar for here. But Mars doesn't have a distant... Okay. Bart has a hand axe. Let's pop him here. Ready to go. And Sheeda is going to be very useful because she should be able to move around, so that'll be useful for some mobility. But let's get her doing some diplomatic missions. Let's visit this little house here. I heard a pirate named Daros wants to meet Prince Mars. Why do you want me, Daros? Do you want me for my body? He wants to quit fighting for everyone's sake. You should at least hear him out once. Okay, so that's a call to action. That's a call to, like, chat to this guy. Gotta. Ah, there's Daros. Okay. So we'll keep... let's keep Ogamar up here. And then we can move Mars up here so that he is ready to chat to this fella. Now Cain, my least favourite child. Into the bushes with you. Where all children belong. And turn. Okay. It's interesting that they don't start out in the castles, that it's an animation, like a scripted first turn to take control of the castles. Come on, Abel. Come on, my son. Come on. Oh, that's a big hit. Abel. There we go. 9 damage. Thank you, Abel. So, Cottager versus Garda. Alright, Swingers coming out for the counter. Come on, upside down pineapple. Off we go. Okay. 2 hits. Okay. So another Garda. Smack. Dogger coming in for the counter. And doggy style following up. Another 8 damage. Okay. So we now have 2 pirates, each with about 2 hit points left. It looks like what's his fuck? One of the pirates has come down to chat. So next turn I can potentially get up there to chat to him. That would be good. I can't right now because I can't move through enemies. So let's make a path. Gordon kind of reminds me of Rebecca from Fire Emblem. I think it's 7. There we go. He's got like the green hair and the easygoing face. Okay, is this the right guy? Yep, this is Daros. Okay. Daros, I'm gonna go chat to you. You better be nice to me. Prince Mars, I'm Daros, a man of the sea. I want to wash my hands of this pirate life. I'll work hard to change my ways. Please, let me join you. Why do you go cowboy for a second? It must be my flawless accent. Alright, so he is a pirate, he is level 3, that is a higher level than I am currently. Up we go. This is Daros versus an archer, that is 12 damage. 1 hit, 12 damage. That's pretty good. Archer now has, was that 4 hit points left? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Next we'll go with Bart, who has a hand axe. Let's see. Bart. They should have left your translated name as Butts. Anyway. Let's... hang on. Sheeta, are you going to be useful in this scenario? Because there's an archer there. Yeah, you're not going to be useful unless I take out that archer, are you, love? Okay, I'm gonna take out the archer for you. Alright, there we go. Go on with yourself, dogger. Go on, doggy style. Level 1, 2, okay, that's pretty good. Okay, Abel. Sword attack. Love that for me. Love that specifically for me and only me. Okay, Sheeta, don't fuck it up. Oh, you. So beautiful, so graceful, so weak. So graceful, so weak. Okay. Bart's full health, Gordo full health, Abel missing some hit points, Mars full health, Dogger almost full health, Daros full health. Okay. We've got a full house full of houses. So no ranged here, no ranged here, no ranged here. So unfortunately, Sheeta, you've just got to take an attack next turn, I guess. Unless they're incredibly stupid and attack one of the others. Alright, let's go. If clerics resist enemy attacks, their level will increase. Good to know. Good to know. Let's just pop you there, fella. Not sure why I did that. She was at full health. Usually there's controls in place to stop me from doing stupid shit. Not this time though. Alright, so is this Saji or Margie? Margie. Alright, that's pretty decent. 10 damage down on the first attack. However, it takes 7 on the counter swing, but again another 10 on the second attack. That Garda is absolutely no match. However, we have the difficulty of they're taking a lot of damage every time they get hit. That's gonna be a problem. Are these these are shops? Yeah, these are shops. Okay. Oh, I remember this. Yeah, in older games, the shops are just on the map. And if you miss them, you miss them. Okay, let's go. Cain with the iron sword. Fucking hell. Okay, Cain. Okay. Making up for it. Trying to buy my love with criticals. Okay, that's not bad. I think that's absolutely everybody. Let's see how badly I get fucked. Alright, computer turn. Starting with Smargy. Guard is going to attack and 7 damage done again, and if Margie takes another attack, Margie's done. He's only got 6 hit points left. Good attack. Shite. Defense. Yeah, okay, here we go. This is it. He's done. Oh, Margie's not done. He will be on the next one though. You probably shouldn't have dodged that, and if you do dodge it, don't get this one. Okay. Yeah. There's nothing that's going to stop people from attacking Margie this turn, which means that Margie is probably done for. Oh, that's interesting. I was fully expecting the guy next to Shida to try and kill her and probably do a very good job. But it seems they're all going after Marth. He is a magnet for sailors. Mars, how much time do you spend at the docks? There's like one Dungeons and Dragons writer who is terminally horny in the weirdest way possible. He's the guy who does the Elements books. And he has this version. There we go. Princess Shida, forgive me, I have to get the money somehow. Oh, you're a shit guy. Cash him. Go on, Saji. Grinia. Oh. One hit, 8 experience points. Imagine dying and you only get 8 experience points. Imagine being hit repeatedly by an axe, bleeding out, looking down and seeing the text box underneath you says you only got 10 experience points. I think I'd probably just go insane. Anyway, the guy who writes the Blackstaff novels, the Alminster novels, he's like terminally horny. And one of his books, he writes about the Blackstaff going Vadra going to the docks in disguise to pick up rough-looking sailors. And honestly, I think, Marth, is this why they keep flocking to you, Marth? Okay, here we go. Abel, take him out for me. Thank you very much. Abel, you are a good boy. That is level 3, strength 1, luck 1, defense 1. Daros, am I making you kill your former friend? I hope you don't mind. Oh, I hope you don't mind. Thank you, Daros. Okay, I wonder, do I have to chat to this guy with Princess Sheeta? Because he has a bow and arrow, which makes me immediately nervous. Okay, so I guess... alright, Cain. What's Cain got? He was attacking with a sword. Let's attack with a jousty joust. Lance. Grinia fell. Cain got 30 experience points. That's a lot better. Which one is this sad boy? It's not him. It's him. Okay. Kashim. So, oh, yeah, there's no other way I can do this. I am absolutely opening up Sheeta to an attack. I really should have thought about this properly. Soulez-vous. Let's pop you up here, sir. And hope for the best. Okay. And let's get Rurf up here to heal these guys. We've got the live staff. Okay, that's 10 HP's all back. Not nothing. Let's see, Butts, where can we put you, Butsy? There's a Final Fantasy character named Butts as well, or Barts even. Honestly, reject modernity, embrace tradition. Call your characters Barts. There we go. Alright, let's see how badly this fucks me. I may be about to lose Cain. Maybe about to lose Sheeta, to be fair. That thief is trying his best to get away. Okay, Ogama versus this guy. That's a dodge, that's really good. Okay, so this is Kashim, who's probably going to have better stats as he is going to be a player character, most likely. If I can get Sheeta to talk to him. It's going to really fuck me if it's one of these scripted events where it's just meant to be like a tragic betrayal, and I get Sheeta over there and he's just there available to fucking murder her. Again, soulez-vous. We live, we learn. One must imagine Sisyphus happy, etc. Okay, we can talk. Kashim, aren't you Kashim of Talos? Why are you... Ah, Princess Sheeta, I'm sorry. My mother is ill. I need money to buy her medicine. So you would join the pirates? I understand. I have a little gold here, because I'm the sweetest person in the universe. Take it to buy medicine for your mother. Exclamation mark! You'd be kind even to a traitor who betrayed the country. Princess Sheeta, forgive me. I'll give my life to your cause. Okay, cool. There. Okay. I was surprisingly nervous. I totally thought I was going to go talk to him and he'd be like, so, you've chosen death and do a murder on Sheeta. I don't know why I'm invested in keeping her alive. I guess it's because the Pegasus Knights are very cute and I'm not heterosexual? I nearly said I'm not heteroflexible. I suppose I'm not. I guess it's no longer politically correct to call people who are bisexual heteroflexible. Oh, fuck me sideways. I didn't realise Margie only had one hit point. I had him absolutely confused with Sargi, who had just healed. Oh, like, oh my god. I am a disgrace. Well, Zulavu. Okay, let's see. We've got Dogger. Okay, Joyce Duggar, do you have any? Nope, that's 16. Mars will need some healing though, so let's pop him here. Worf, do you get any hit points? Do you get any XP for healing? I didn't notice, because I don't care about you. No, you don't, okay. So I actually have to actively put my cleric in harm's way before it can have hit points. It feels like a flaw. Like, I'd almost wonder if it's like some kind of error in a design system where only fights can create hit points, but you could easily classify a healing staff as a weapon that instead of subtracting hit points adds hit points and add XP that way, but I don't want to risk killing my only cleric. God, that would suck. Welcome, what can I do for you? Okay, let's see, we've got the iron bow, hammer, hand axe. It might be well worth investing in a hand axe. I can hand that off to somebody else, I hope. Can I hand that off to somebody else? Okay. Well, I guess we'll see. Alright, Mars. Off you get. This is Margie with 1 hit point. Oh, okay. Thank you, Worf. It is crazy how invested I get in these games. Like, my heart is literally pounding. And it shouldn't be. I kill people all the time. In game. Okay, so I guess this is where I can go to the convoy. This is the storage. You can withdraw and deposit items from any storage. What would you like to do? And we're going to deposit the hand axe for one of the others to pick up. Okay, Sheeta. Hop on over here. Okay, I guess maybe only Marv can do that. Does Sheeta count as a lord? Look, I think all Pegasus Knights are pretty useless, but if anything happened to Sheeta, at this point, Sheeta is the fulcrum on which my mangled mental health it sits. I was in the office and talking to a guy from work who does American football for some reason, and he was talking about all the cuts and bruises and scars and other stuff he has. And I said, "Why do you play this game? It seems like you just like getting beaten up." And he said, "Whatever happens in the game, whatever's happening in your life, when you go to play the game, you leave it all aside. On the pitch, you're just 10 men colliding with each other, fighting, punching, and nothing else matters except for all the men around you fighting and punching and scrumming. No, that's rugby. Getting into physical contact." And all I could think to say was, wow. I could never understand anything like that. I could never understand somebody's desire to be that close to humans, or especially people of the same sex. I could never understand that. Uh, but I kind of understand, because at this point, playing this game, knowing that Sheeta is okay, nothing else matters. Oh, is that just like a fort? What is it? Is it like an empty... God, I'm so insane. Alright, that's 12 out of 18. That's 15 out of 20. We're gonna need Rorf over here. Is it Orf? I think I'm gonna call you Ralph. No, I think I have to call you Orush. Okay, Mars. Okay, so it's only Mars. Okay. Oh, Aretians, please save Sister Lena. Miss Lena helped secure the sick and poor. She didn't heed our warning and went to that devil mountain. Miss Lena was like an angel to us. You have to rescue her. For this, we have 5,000 gold pieces for you. Please help Miss Lena. What the? Devil Mountain? Is it that? Hold on. What the? Is it one of these squares? Is it one of these squares? Huh. Maybe... I don't think so. I don't think they do that here? Maybe it's like later on, but then why give me so much fucking money? Okay, let's just... You know what? I am going to buy a couple more of these now that I've got 5,000 gold. Let's start with... So we've got 3 hand axes now. Maybe a couple of... we have the message about... okay, we have the message about the... okay, Orf, come down here. So we have a message there about hammers being good, so we should probably stock up on some hammers. And I want some hand axes so that my axe guys have some ranged capacity. Can I trade? I can't trade. That's annoying. Okay. So I guess I have sort of an idea of what I want. Yeah, but I guess it doesn't really matter if I start taking this guy out now. Oh, fuck me, he's got a hand axe. Alright, Kashim. Kashim got 8 XP. Really good, Kashim. You're a good guy, Kashim. Alright, Ogama, let's see how we go. Ogama with the iron sword off the top rope. Let's go. I should have healed you. Mother fuck me. This is gonna kill me. But more importantly, it is gonna kill Ogama, which is a shame because he is great. Oh, Saji. That's not good. Alright, Kane. Nope, iron sword, Kane, iron sword. Let's go. Five damage. Kane's foot. Oh, fuck! Okay. Alright, let's go. Bots. Have I forgotten to heal you up? Let's see. Okay, I haven't. That's good. Oh my god. A 30% dodge rate on these castles is broken, quite frankly. Okay, I think I've got to like steel myself to lose another gang, another guy, another little guy. Oh, Saji. Yep. Saji fell. What you can hear in the background is my cat, Gideon Nyav. He is orange. He is a he-him lesbian. I have a black cat as well. That black cat's name is not Harrow, it is Titi. Okay, let's now stand by. Sheeta, you've done so much for me. Thank you. There is special storage. You can withdraw and deposit items. We're going to deposit those hand axes and that hammer. I think I just deposited my actual weapon. Yep, deposit the hammer, and now I need to withdraw my weapon. There we go. And now I guess Dogger can go and buy a little bit more. Let's buy another hammer. And then let's buy a couple of swords. Fuck me! Okay, that's fine. Daros can't get closer than that. Daros, do you have a hand axe? No, you do not. That's okay, Daros. I utterly forgive you. We'll get you one. On God, we are getting you a hand axe. Am I going to regret this, Marth? I am not. Good going, Marth. Marth, I am going to let you into the docks. Very good. Okay, iron bow, let's go. Okay, dodge, dodge. Follow up. Okay. This boss man has 2 hit points remaining. So let's start. Cain, prove why I should love you. Bingo bango. Fantastic. Good work. Okay, that's pretty good. Alright, Ogama, Iron Sword. Do you have an Iron Sword? It would be good for you to get a hand axe. It is really annoying that they don't have the like what was I called it? The convoy. There we go. It's really annoying that they don't have the convoy directly accessible from the Lord, which means I'm gonna have to bring all my little guys down here. Oh, roof. Nice one. Can you take another one? Yes, you can. You likely can. That's decent. That's pretty decent. Okay, that's pretty diesel. So let's get Dogger here. Shida Giet. This is storage. You can withdraw into items. Yeah. We are going to withdraw a hand axe. Bingo bango. Ogama, iron sword. Pop that there. Cain has a steel sword. I would like to give that to Marth, I think. The rapier is useful, but it could be better. Abel, we've got the Ron Marie, we've got the iron sword. Let's pop this guy here. Let's start moving this guy down so he can also get himself a hand axe. Yeah, a nice handy, as I've heard them called. I'm sure that doesn't mean anything else. Anyway, come on, Daros. Daros doesn't have a hand axe either. It'll be good to have him like, you know, double fisting axes. Alright, so once again, go ahead and resisted Goddess Blow, 40x Fizzle. Alright. Can you heal yourself? You can't, okay. And he doesn't have a vulnerary or anything, okay. But he can resist one more blow, so we are going to do that. Okay. Alright, Bart's already has a hand axe, Ogama. Not sure what you have, but Daros only has a steel axe, so let's go and get you a handy. Right, you can withdraw and deposit, so let's withdraw a hand axe. Yeah. Nice one. And I guess Kane has to deposit a sword so that Marth can pick it up. Feels like bullshit, but there we are. Beginning to realise that I could have left Orif in a fort and let the thief like have at him. You live and you learn. You live and you learn. Well, we'll see. If this guy gets a critical, Orif is not going to live. 5 damage. Okay, there we go. At least Orif was level 2. Now Gordo, how would you like to level up? Well, I don't think you're going to. Ugh. Abel's level 3. Margie's level 3. Let's go, Dogger. Boom. Pretty good. I like the sort of what like it's hard nature of Doggo walking up slowly, smacking a guy so hard he blinks into inexistence as he dies, and then walking back just as slowly. Okay, let's start. Kane. Let's have you drop that sword in here. This is storage. You can withdraw an item from your storage. What would you like to do? Let's deposit that steel sword. No. The Mark only has an iron sword. Let's see, is there anything I can get him from here? No. Okay. That's fine. Okay. So shift your ass, Kane. Let's pop Mars in here. Convoy. This is gonna do me head in. I can tell already. Okay. This is fine. Alright, Mars, let's go. Mars up 1. Mars, how long is it going to take us to claim that castle? Okay. It's going to take us 3 turns. That was turn 2, we're now on to turn 3. Castle. Your Highness, thank you for chasing off those pirates. Now we can finally live in peace again. To reach Orleans from here, you must cross Devil Mountain. Ah, there we go. Please be careful. Now, here's the interesting question. When you say live in peace again, did you know that peace is a constant action and isn't something that just happens, or what? Are you just like stagnant? One person's peace is another person's horror, you know? Oh, a gang of thieves called Samsian is up there. They've raided villages and ambushed travelers. They're a fearful bunch. Especially a bodyguard named Navarre, who has a deadly sword arm. Oh, fuck yeah, is this gonna be the Myrmidon? I sincerely hope your journey is safe. So, maybe Myrmidon with a killer edge? Save progress. Your data has been saved. Alright, I think we'll do it there. We will stop there for tonight. Thank you so much for joining me. This has been a wonderful first couple of chapters of the very first Fire Emblem game. Quite frankly, I really enjoyed myself. I really enjoyed that. It reminds me a lot of Fire Emblem 7, but there's elements there that are recognizable from the entire series as a whole. I think it's something that we can speak of, the strong design choices and systems that are still there in modern Fire Emblem. And of course, Anna, my darling. With that, thank you very, very, very much for joining me tonight. And please feel free to join me whenever. Turn up at my house, I don't care. I'm deeply lonely. I'd love to see you. Thank you very much, and see you next time.